Good afternoon and welcome to Woodland Spring, adult only touring park based in the Dartmoor National Park. Just let the car go past. As you can tell, we're around about 3 o'clock, so people are still arriving for the week. Right, yeah. Woodland Spring Touring Park. As you see there, 5-star touring park from Enjoy England and a 5-star platinum pennant site from the AA. So as you approach the site, now the site is really easy to find. So as you're coming down from Exeter towards Launceston, it sits pretty much slap bang in the middle. Get to the first services and you're within 2 miles of the site. So we're going to take you on a walk round. Like I said, people are still arriving. The rain has actually managed to hold off for a while, so hopefully we'll be able to get round without getting knocked over. Right, so we'll give you a quick look at reception. First of all, emergency details. Quick look at the national park, which is just inside. Some opening hours and a bell if you need it, and a very well stocked shop. Even down to the point that if you get here on an evening and you wish to get yourself a bottle of wine for dinner, the shop will oblige. Peter and Fiona are the owners, together with a team who certainly put together a really nice site. Right, the entrance is punch key barrier in and out. As you can see from the 2 barriers, you're not going to have a problem no matter how big your outfit is. The site's divided primarily into 3 different areas. The first area that we're going to come to is a mixture of small pitches, as in small lengthwise, that are in like cul-de-sacs, so a little bit difficult to reverse into, so used mainly for smaller caravans. There is then the outer side of the site, which is used for bigger caravans and also has some plus size pitches, and then what they call Rosie's field, which is what they like to keep for the larger twin axle caravans, bigger units. So, as a site goes, the pitches are very generous. When I say tight for smallish caravans, I don't mean the pitches are tight, because they all have really good grass areas. Just coming to where this camper van is now, that's really, there's 2 pitches here which they mainly use for camper vans. And of course plenty of room for the van, a good size awning, and still a really nice seating area. And again, the same on the pitch next to it. And if I turn round, you don't have to worry about looking into other people's front windows. All the pitches are really well offset, and this where the Sterling is a plus size pitch, so again, massive room for a large car, big double axle caravan, and an awning and a grassed area.
And these are the yurts they've got 3, they've got 2 here, and on the Rosedale side there's 1.
So these are like a just a small hut, aren't they?
Yeah.
We haven't asked to look inside because we think both are being used. Yeah. Both these are being used at the moment.
And the 3rd one is.
Right. I'll drop links in the description to all the things you'll need. So Tranquil Parks and also the site itself. If you've got any questions, Peter and Fiona are very amenable for just giving them a quick ring, and they will answer any questions that you've got. So like I said, this is Rosie's field. We're just going to bring you around to, this is the newest part of the site. In fact, if you actually have a look on Google Maps, this part of the site doesn't exist yet. And I do apologise for the wind noise, but as you can see, the sites are, or the pitches are very, very generous indeed. And being new, you can see these are not grassed areas, they are laid to lawn. And what we really want to do is just show you the size of these pitches, because for the area, people, or we'd never actually thought of this part of Devon as somewhere to come and have a holiday. And this site, we can only find 2 reviews actually online, and like I said, when I had a look on Google Maps, this part of the site didn't even exist. So right, I think it's a perfect example. We've got a nice big Bailey caravan, super domestic awning, and still got room to park the car, nice eating out area, and the bushes between the pitches. Rosie's Field has its own toilet block, purely because there's only a small number of pitches on here, so there's everything's disabled accessible. There is also in the main block a pot wash, laundry room, ironing room, all the general stuff you would expect. And again, Rosie's Field has its own dog park, as does the main site, so 2 on site, and also a picnic area. Right, so just a quick look, this is the bin area, recycle area, and the chemical waste. The main toilet blocks are literally right in the centre of the site. We'll just have a quick walk up to the top so we can give you a view from the top down. I'll stick in where I can a little bit of drone footage that Peter, the owner, has kindly sent over to us. We've come away and forgot to bring the drone with us, which but saying that, being as windy as it is at the moment, probably won't be able to get it up to fly anyway.
Everything's fine, wouldn't expect any more from this. The situation's in line with every story that I heard of the burning bliss, and I wait, trying to appreciate, and I wait, trying to evaluate. Was it something that I did? Was it something that I couldn't quite handle right? An invitation to a thrill, a growing comfort that somehow it will be alright. And I wait, trying to appreciate, and I wait, wanting to accommodate.
Okay, we'll wander. Do you want to wander around the ladies if there's nobody in? And the pot washing, and then I'll drop that into the video somewhere along the line. Next to the ablutions area is a little information hut, which is open 24/7. Has the map of the local area, things to do, and all the odds and sods that you need, including some little leaflets and the like. Most importantly, they give you another list of emergency numbers should you need it.
We're going into the washroom, and as you can see, it's lovely and clean. There is 4 sinks, really nice big sinks to wash your pots in. Really nice this. Very, very clean. Right. Then if we walk on straight ahead, we come here. This is where there's a sink there for hand washing, to hand wash your clothes. And if we look in front, there is a tumble dryer and a washer on the top, and there's a tumble dryer and a washer on the bottom. And if we walk over here, that's where you put your coins, which, like your tokens, which you get from the shop. And your tokens are your washer. That's your washer is £6 for 2 hours. That's your dryer. Your dryer is £3 for an hour. And if I tilt you round, see how far back I can get. Right, there's your ironing board and your iron, and that's free. So that's it in the washroom. I'll take you to the showers and the toilets. Right, here we are in the ladies' showers and toilets. And if you look, there is 1, 2, 3. There's 4 toilets, and believe it or not, it's lovely and clean here. If we go past the toilets, there's 4 hand basins and a nice big mirror where you can wash your hands and face. And if we turn round here, this is really big. I take it because it's got a toilet in, right there. There's the toilet in. I take it this is the disabled shower. Nice and big and very, very clean. As we come out of here, and I'll take you further round, there's 2 mirrors and a hairdryer, so you can dry your hair if you haven't got one with you. And if I take you in, there's 2 showers which have lovely and clean. Press button. You've got the curtain that comes across so your clothes don't get wet. There's a hanger there. There's a hanger for your clothes. There's the hanger for your clothes. And if I come down, there is, if I come right down, there's a seat for you to sit on, dry your feet so nothing gets wet. And I hope I've done good here. Wow, this is really, really, really nice and clean. Oh, by the way, there is, I don't know what you call these, right? It's like a thing what you put on your windows, but this is to clean the shower out, all the water out after you've had a shower, which I think is brilliant. First time I've seen them in showers or a toilet block, and they're really brilliant. So here we go, we're going out, lovely and clean, nice and warm.
Right, I forgot to say, between the ablutions block and the chemical waste point is also the motorhome dump. But for the rest of the site, we have a second sort of water area if anyone just wants to empty grey water, and the dog shower. Like I said, everything is disabled accessible, and it really is beautifully kept. Quite a few vans on here are seasonal, so all the pitches that you see that are sort of general day run-of-the-mill use pitches are all, well, I don't think anyone will have a problem reversing onto this sort of size pitch. Loads of green area, and we'll just walk through as we're walking back to our caravan and take you for a quick look at the other dog walk and picnic area. Right, quick sprint before we get soaked. Right, 70 standard pitches and Rosie's field. Like I said, all links are in the description. All fully serviced. And behind this camper van, behind the hedge, is the second dog walking field. There is stuff in there for dog agility if you want to have a run around with your dogs on there.
This is the top field, more or less, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, the local pub is called the Post Inn. It's a couple of miles away. It's run by a guy called George. Beautiful pub serving Dartmoor ales along with some local ciders. Absolutely fantastic for food. Again, links to his Facebook page will be in the description, and so will the phone number, because if you're coming to this site and you'd like to go and eat there, you certainly will need to book. Okay, so just to our left here is a picnic field. I think it's maybe more for the tenters, isn't it?
Yeah. Alan mentioned the Post Inn to Carvery on a Sunday. 1 meat, $10.95, 2 meat, $11.95, and 3 meats is $12.95. Can't go wrong with them prices, and it's gorgeous.
Right, we're sort of heading down the hill back to where we are. The site does operate a 5 mile an hour one-way system. So if you come in and you're pitched on your left as you come in, you kind of do an anti-clockwise swing. And if you're pitched anywhere else, you do a clockwise swing all the way around. And this is kind of the junction where everybody meets to head back up towards reception. Here's another plus size pitch, again designed for very large caravans with large awnings, with large vehicles, and still ensuring you have your own grassed area to sit, not as though you really need a grassed area over there when your view is out onto a grassed area over here. So we'll just take you back to our pitch, which is just here on the right. As you see, we have a plus pitch, or as we call the mega pitch, purely because we've only got a little caravan, reasonable car, but this is sort of hemmed in by these hedges is our garden. There's been a little bit of drainage work done here and still some to do, but again you can see nobody's looking into your windows. There's plenty of room for manoeuvring the caravan whichever way you come, and then we're back to normal pitch, motorhome, service point and the recycle. So that's our walk around Woodland Spring Touring Park, and it really is a fantastic place to stay. So we'll take a sit down and we'll talk to you a little bit more about it when we're back in the caravan. And that was a quick roundup, no, well, not so quick roundup of Woodland Springs, a Tranquil Park site in Dartmoor, or on the Dartmoor National Park, in the Dartmoor National Park.
In the Dartmoor National Park, I think it is, yeah.
It is a beautiful sight, and I hope that this video that was kind of put together as kind of shows it off to the best of its ability. We have got a map of the thing, but it has got some details of us on. So but there you are, if you want to pause it. You can see that Rosie's field is down the bottom here, and these are the main areas. Fantastic little site. Peter and Fiona are absolutely great.
Yes, it is.
It is a quiet site. You don't hear the road at all,
no.
Even though you're only a mile or so from the A30. The road that goes past on the outside of the site, it must be below the site itself, because you just don't hear it at all. The odd motorbike screaming past on a Sunday afternoon we've heard, but other than that,
nothing
at all.
Don't even hear your neighbours.
That's because we haven't got any, they've all gone home.
Yeah. And you're so well spread out, you wouldn't hear them anyway.
Yeah, it is, as you can see, it's a really well spaced site, and I think you know, when you may compare this with other sites, what you are getting is exceptional value for money. It's certainly a site we would like to come back to, but being so far away, probably not for a few years. But anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, clicking that notification bell to get all the details of any future videos. But thanks very much. You take care, stay safe. Until the next one, we will see you later. Ta-da!
Bye!